Hi Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. This is going to be for all Pisces placements, so just take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you'd like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com. As always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe and click on that notification bell and the like button so you can know when the next reading does come out. Pisces, we're going to get right into your reading today. Just feel free to take in a deep breath and connect with this reading. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for Pisces today? What do we have for Pisces today? Beautiful energy. I do feel like there's a concentration on the throat space here, Pisces. Now, especially with that blue over here. All right, some of you may resonate with Archangel Michael. We do have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust in the good in yourself and in others. See the light in the world. And we have stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Okay, Pisces, what's coming through is unique soul expression. I'm going to grab another card. But for some of you, you have something to express. I'm seeing it kind of hidden. Maybe it's like an idea, right? Or some sort of truth. It's in your subconscious or just in general. It's like hidden. It's in the dark or in the void. And some of you are, I almost want to use the words afraid, maybe of speaking this truth. Like maybe it's a spiritual truth. Maybe it's just simply like who you are, your divine expression, putting it out there in the world, being authentic. What's coming through is that, you're not, some of you may even have persecution, like witch wounds. I'm also getting the HAPÉ energy from another lifetime, right? Where it's like you spoke your truth in some way, shape, or form. Some of you have this fear of like being punished. All right, now that could be actually from childhood. Okay, so this reading is getting deep already with two different cards. You are ready to speak your truth. You are ready to share with others, with the world, your divine soul expression. But some of you are just a little bit eerie, wary, maybe even a little bit afraid of like, how are people going to perceive this version of me? How are people going to perceive this truth it is that I have to share? All right, and I do feel like it's saying, stay calm, have faith. Your message, your voice, you will be seen and heard by those people that are meant to be seen and heard by you. Okay, well, now why do we have voice of truth and humanity and benevolence for Pisces? You do have Avalon, Priestess, Intuitive Awakening. I love that on the bottom of the deck is believe in yourself. It's such a confirmation. Okay, believe in yourself. Now, this may not even be speaking. This could be, it's like you say want to make an Instagram account. You want to share your truth, your wisdom, the things it is that you're working on, that you love, that you like. Don't be afraid to express the real you, the authentic you. Okay, those things it is that you usually want to share with people, but maybe the people around you don't want to hear or know about it or even learn about it. We do have Mary Magdalene, Sacred Marriage. Okay, so you could resonate with Avalon or even with Mary Magdalene. There's definitely a lot of veil energy, and I do have a veil on. Some of you may also be called to cover your head, whether you're male or female. And again, when we get the veil right here, it's interesting. Mary Magdalene, Sacred Marriage. It's almost like, you know, when someone gets married and they lift the veil. I feel like Pisces, in your life, the veil is being lifted when it comes to you. You are being revealed at this time, maybe to the people around you, to the people who are meant to see and to hear you. But in general, this is like spirit lifting your veil here, Pisces, okay? Some of you may even have a third eye opening when it comes to like lifting the veil. But I also feel like this has to do with not only, your third eye opening. I feel like God is lifting the veil when it comes to you. All right. The right people are going to hear and to see you. I'm going to grab some tarot cards for this reading. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, why do we have Intuitive Awakening, Sacred Marriage, Humanity and Benevolence, and Voice of Truth? Page of Cups here. Why the Page of Cups here for Pisces? Why the Page of Cups here for Pisces? Do not accept less than, Pisces. Okay, in the past, we have High Priestess over here. Okay, so definitely a lot of priest or priestess energy all over this reading, it's saying God is lifting the veil when it's coming to you. And again, not only are you just being awakened to the newness, to new maybe things it is that Spirit wants you to see, I do feel like God is lifting the veil in your life, where for some of you, you've felt hidden in some way, shape, or form, or you've just been waiting for that right time to express yourself. Others are ready now to receive this from you. You know, and again, what's coming through is some sort of fear of perception. I feel like it comes from childhood, that feel of being perceived maybe for what it is that you're not, being perceived the wrong way. The right people will hear and see you. Now, with the Page of Cups energy, that does represent childhood. So this could be maybe it's some like inner child stuff here too. But what's coming through is playing yourself small with this Page of Cups energy. Why do we have the Page of Cups here for Pisces? I can't make that up. Childhood. Okay, Six of Cups here. Where in your childhood or where in the past did you have to dim your light? Did you have to hide your authenticity in any way, shape, or form? And that could be as simple as like maybe you were weird, you had a lot of energy as a kid, and your parent telling you like, be quiet. Your sibling, your brother, your sister telling you be quiet, or that you're weird, or this or that. There's something here in childhood that's being ready to be expressed over here, okay? Try to think of also the dreams, the talents, the ideas, the visions that you had as a child. It does feel like some of you resonate that as a child, like your soul gifts were very open, and at some point they were suppressed. Why Page of Cups with the Six of Cups here for Pisces? Queen of Swords energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but this also represents your truth here, Pisces. Okay, some of you may even be discovering some sort of childhood secret or family secret at this time. Check out where your 12th house is. Some of you have Chiron, or even, some of you may even have Chiron in the 4th house, or like Chiron and some sort of Neptune placement, or maybe you have a Neptune placement in the 4th house, but that's what's coming through. So also just check out your birth chart. Why do we have the Magician card here? Why do we have, look at, and it does say dreams. Why do we have the Magician card? Beautiful energy. Those dreams that you had as a child, Pisces, those visions, those goals, they were very divine. Okay, there's definitely something here where there was some sort of blockage in childhood, and it feels like there's either some sort of soul retrieval here, Pisces. Some of you may even be recollecting memories from childhood or finding out some sort of secret. But what's also coming through is it's time for you to express your soul gifts. Page of Wands over here. Ace of Wands, rather. Okay, with the Seven of Cups. Right now, you are receiving a lot of divine insight. All right, you're being guided right now when it comes to the opportunities, the paths to take that are in alignment with your passions and with your soul purpose. Now, it's interesting. The Queen of Swords says criticism. I feel like for some of you, Pisces, as a child, you were very criticized in some way, shape, or form, whether it's even at school or just at family. So you're releasing a lot of past life wounds of persecution and past life, this lifetime, criticism. And you're reclaiming a lot of your authenticity here. Okay, now why the Four of Cups here for Pisces? Why the Four of Cups here for Pisces? Oh, there's some sort of conflict when it comes to love. Why Five of Wands with the Lovers? Someone's going to want to fight for you, Pisces. Okay, so this is about you. There's something about love here. We're going to focus on this message for you, and then we're going to come to what's coming in, and there's something about love coming in. Why Seven of Cups with the Ace of Wands here for Pisces? Yes, okay. Some of you are in a lot of rest, are in a lot of prayer at this time. I do feel like, Pisces, take some time in your day or in your week to slow down, to rest, to regroup, and to recalibrate, because there's a lot coming in for you at this time. And I do feel like you're going to get to a point, though, where you do need to make a decision. Okay, there's multiple opportunities coming in, and I do feel like the divine, especially with this intuitive awakening card, you're gaining clarity when it comes to which of these cups it is for me to open, for me to take. Because you do have the Four of Cups over here. So this is not taking a cup, right? Or like focusing on things it is that maybe you don't need to. So also we do have this Four of Swords here. Pray for clarity, pray for focus. And that's what's coming through at this time. Pray for those specific things. Clarity and focus, and for the divine to reveal to you what that next step is to take. What is my clear path? What is the opportunity that I should say yes to, or who is the person to say yes to? Ask for clarity. Ask and you shall definitely receive. All right. Now, why the Magician card here with this? Yes, yeah, you're definitely, this is Spirit speaking, where there's something in your life to make a decision on. And I do feel like it has to do with life purpose and your path moving forward, because we have the Two of Swords here. Okay, so you're wondering, okay, well, I'm trying to create a new reality. As soon as our spider Charlotte comes out, because she wasn't out this whole time, or he. But yeah, it says sitting on the fence, crossroads, difficult decisions, stressful decisions. So in life right now, you're like, okay, I know that I'm moving from one area of my life to another, from one cycle to another. But God, what is it that I focus on? Ask God to reveal that to you. And again, ask and you definitely shall receive. God is going to reveal to you what the path is moving forward. Okay. Now, I want to move forward to this Four of Cups. To clarify the Four of Cups, we have Five of Wands, the Lover's card, the Six of Wands here. All right. Why the Five of Wands? What is this Five of Wands? Why the Lover's card? Why the Six of Wands here? And you do have the Knight of Wands over here. Some of you are distracted by a connection. All right, for some of you, what's coming through is it does feel like there's some sort of karmic soulmate in your life, Pisces. Six of Coins, Ten of Swords. So for those of you who are also praying on like, what do I focus on next? I don't feel like it's love. Even though you want that. Like 1, 2, 3, as soon as I say that, I'm a Pisces Venus, right? We can definitely want and crave union. That is natural. We are here to be also in union. What's coming through here, Pisces? One way that you miss out on beautiful opportunities is through karmic lovers that end up taking your time, your space, your energy. I see here that there was a divine connection here, that there was a lot of drama. There was an argument. There was a conflict because they were sneaking around. They were lying to you. They ghosted you. For some of you, like there's some sort of deception or even like, cheating, things like that. This was a distraction. And so that's a way that like, it feels like you have a very powerful and big purpose here, Pisces, for sure. It's showing here. You've missed out or can miss out on certain opportunities through karmic soulmates. So definitely use your discernment. You have the Empress card over here. So you're definitely a magnet for abundance. You're a magnet for a lot of energy here, Pisces. Whether you're male or female, you're in this beautiful Empress, fruitful, abundant energy. You are a magnet attraction for everything it is that you need. You're a moth to a flame as well. All right, and one way it is that you get distracted from your purpose or from your blessings, Pisces, is through these relationships that come in. And then it ends up being like they're sneaky in some way, shape, or form. What I'm getting here, Pisces, is this is a big reading of focus. Focus on the mission, focusing on your life purpose, and the person who is in alignment with that will come. And they won't come with any drama. They won't come with the cheating of the this and the that. I don't know, what's just coming through, Pisces, is like you are so divine. Okay, and like you're meant for beautiful, for big, and for great things. But one way it is that the enemy, right? And I don't believe in enemies, so I'm like never an enemy consciousness, but one way that maybe you can perceive the enemy, the other side, the darkness, the devil, whatever it is that comes in and distracts you and keeps you away from opportunities is through karmic lovers that end up knocking you, and what's the word it is that I want to use? Bringing you out of balance. Okay, 33, as soon as I say that, so the number 333 you might be seeing. When you're focused on your mission, on your life purpose, when you're focused on God and someone comes into your life and they're cheating on you, they're playing emotional games, they're ghosting, they're running in and out, that is distracting. That is distracting from what it is that God wants you to focus on. And so I do feel like getting to the root of that, you know, of maybe why it is that that has been attracting, you've been attracting that in your life. Part of it though, what's coming through, yes, it could be like childhood wounds, this and that. For others of you though, I am getting that you have done a lot of childhood healing. But one way it is that the, again, like enemy, the other side, whatever you want to call it, will come in to try to distract you, throw you out of alignment with your blessings, is through lovers that do not mean you well. All right? If they cannot give to you mentally and emotionally, it's a liability to your life purpose. Now that saying actually kind of makes me want to cry. And so just keep in mind that too, that if they cannot, it's much more than just a romantic relationship. If they cannot be present for you emotionally, if they cannot give you the simple truth, right? This is all about truth, right? We have voice of truth over here. People who lie to you are a liability to your life purpose and the mission it is that God has for you. Liars are distracting, Pisces. We don't have time for liars. We don't have time for people who are cheating, who are maybe even just cheating you out of your energy, who have no intentions for you to grow with you, but to just come into your life for some sort of period of time and wreak this chaos and havoc. You don't have time for that. 33 again, as soon as I look at the clock. So just knowing that that's one way, Pisces, that the enemy, the other side, whatever it is, comes in to try to distract you. And you end up having missed opportunities due to these connections where it's like, okay, another connection where I thought it was the one, and then I have to rebuild now my life. Now I have to rebuild up my self-confidence, my this, my that. So pray for maybe even specifically protection, when it comes to people who are deceiving, who are lying, who are cheating or stealing. And what's coming through, Pisces, is for you to know that, because these people, sometimes they'll come into your life, they won't even know that they want to take from you, but then they come into your life, they cannot handle the reflection of a divine being or God's love, because that is what it is that you exude, Pisces. That's what it is that you give. You give divine, pure love. Some people want that, but they don't realize that they can't handle it or they're not ready for it until they come across you. And then you end up hurt. And then you get into a healing cycle. So that's what's coming through in this message as well. What is the Six of Wands for Pisces? Yeah, Pisces, you are meant to shine, okay? You have the Star card over here. The Star card with the Six of Wands is you are meant to shine. This is a lot of Leo energy here. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius energy here with the Star card. Hope, faith, creativity, peace, contentment, renewal. That's what the Star card says over here. And we do have the Strength card here. You are meant to shine. You are meant to succeed. You are meant to be victorious, Pisces. But a part of it comes with like the self-mastery of the Strength card. Okay? Inner strength, courage, bravery, self-confidence, compassion, taming, control, overcoming self-doubt. And it does say focus. All right? Focus and keep your eyes on the prize, Pisces. Which I want to say like it's God, whoever I'm reading for, you're such a divine soul. You're such a divine light being. You have such a big purpose. So just knowing that too, you're meant to share your voice. You're meant to do what it is that you're doing. And I do see that you're doing that. Ask for focus and clarity in your life as well. Even maybe the discipline that's necessary to maintain and to multiply these blessings, Pisces. What's coming through here is just knowing that karmic soulmates come into your life, and that's the way of the enemy that like tries to distract you. So just pray for discernment as well. All right, can I have a clarification of this Lovers card here? What is this Lovers card? Okay, now I do see that people also want to invest in you. That's what's coming through, investment and teamwork. Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Why Page of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles? Yeah, for some of you, you just need to know, Pisces, of like who is here to truly work with you and be on your team on a soul level. All right, what I'm seeing is like a lot of things with people, which I think it's been in general. We do have a South Node in Libra, Nine of Swords over here. All right, some of you are moving on from some sort of even group here. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This could be work. But what I'm also getting though is again, lovers. Okay, there are some lovers it is that give you offers, Pisces. But they don't actually want you when it comes to romance and love. They want your energy. All right. That's what's coming through is like your life force energy. So it's like people who see you, who say that they want to be in a relationship with you, but it's more of actually what you have. And sometimes it's just your energy, Pisces. Why the Eight of Cups here? You're shifting your perspective. Yeah, you just want pure love, Pisces. You want pure love. You don't want someone that just wants you because of what you have, because of what you do, or because of the money or the status that you have. You also don't want someone who's coming into your life. And what's coming through is for some of you, you attract people who don't know what they want, you know. And again, if you're a divine light being, of course you give that love, you give that healing, etc. So it's important to have the discernment to see people for who it is that they are. If they don't know who they are, they can't give to you. Okay, and I do feel like Pisces, you've come across a lot of people in the form of lovers who they don't even know who they are. They are figuring out themselves. And they figure themselves out through you. But you end up hurt and then end up in this healing cycle. So there's some sort of boundaries and discernment, you know, where like, what's coming through, it's like, well, there's like this meme that's like, you can't be my lover, but you could be my client, you know. So just having those boundaries, Pisces, here. You're a very beautiful divine soul. And a lot of people will come to you for healing for sure. Some people also come your way for what it is that you have, but not necessarily honoring your love. You do have the Hangman over here and the Ace of Cups. There's some sort of shift in perspective. And it feels like when it comes to you, Pisces, of what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, you just want love. You want pure divine love. Ace of Cups here. I do feel like you walk away from someone, from something, and you end up having a big awakening here. You end up having a shift in perspective where you are open to some sort of new beginning, okay? I do feel like there's a new beginning coming in for you, perhaps even a new relationship over here. What is this Ace of Cups for Pisces? You're getting ready to see, okay, a beautiful new connection here. World card, Sun card, okay? This is a divine connection, but it's only coming in after you gain that discernment and that mastery over all of these other connections in your life. And really, again, with the intuitive awakening, it's having the eye to see. And Pisces, with that Strength card, you're in some sort of self-mastery and spiritual mastery here, where you've walked away from the places, the things, the people that no longer serve you and that don't fulfill your spirit. And with the spiritual awakening that you've had or having, you do actually have a divine connection coming in. Now, this could be in the form of community. It does not necessarily have to be romantic love. It does say community with the Four of Wands here. So these are people that are going to celebrate with you, that are going to give to you, but it's on a soul alignment level. It's not karmic. Okay, so this is either a new relationship, because it says reunions, happy family, party, wedding, feeling welcome. You have new relationships in general coming into your life. These relationships are going to be soul aligned. They're going to be pure. For some of you, it can be a romantic connection, as the Four of Wands does represent marriage and the Ace of Cups is love. But in general, this is emotional happiness, joy, and fulfillment with the Sun card and with this World card as well. Okay, these are happy connections. It's very pure and it's soul aligned. All right, now what advice do we have for Pisces? Ace of Swords, truth. And what did I say with that clarity? What God is saying very specifically is pray for clarity and focus in your life. Clarity, so that you can make that choice and that decision moving forward. Maybe it's in your career, maybe it's in your connections, or even in your spirituality. Pray for the discernment, pray for the focus, pray for the clarity, so that you can make those next steps moving forward. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. I do hope that it resonates. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, one-on-one personal session, or Akashic Records, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. Ooh, yes, Pisces, yes. This is a powerful reading. Whoever I'm reading for, Pisces, like you, I just feel your divine spirit. You have such a divine spirit. The authority of spirit over here. All right, reclaim your divine authority. I really do see you praying for that discernment, the focus, and the clarity moving forward. But this is how I see you, a divine warrior that is focused. All right. And that's a big theme for this reading, is clarity and focus, because the path will be revealed to you that's leading right to this. Okay. And that's what I see. It's like it's leading right to this. All right. So yes, you have many options, maybe many lover options. Maybe it's many options in work and career. But I do feel like the divine is going to narrow that down for you so that you just walk straight, right? Walking right into what's meant for you. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what is another message of advice for Pisces? Wise decision. And then we do have kindness and nurturing over here. Okay, so you're making wise decisions right now. You're moving very carefully, very calculated. And again, you're someone who these blessings are coming in. Past previous cycles, you've been distracted in the form of people, things like that. And not that you even were like purposefully distracted, but I do feel like, again, one way that the enemy tries to send things into your life is through distractions. All right. But you're aware of that now. Now, what is a final message of advice for the collective? What is a final message of advice for the collective? It's interesting. We have twin flame here. Okay. And we do have Mary Magdalene here. So for some of you, it could be some sort of twin flame energy. Ooh. Fortune, prayer, sudden shift. Okay, prayer is very important in this reading. So definitely pray. All right. Now, I just got off a talk with one of our Pisces soul brothers too about the divine masculine and feminine energy. When it comes to twin flame, right? Say that masculine energy. Masculine is the material. It's the action it is that you're taking in this realm, etc. For some of you, with this sacred marriage, Mary Magdalene energy, you are in sacred union. You are in such a beautiful sacred union within yourself with this twin flame energy. Now, maybe twin flame energy resonates with that of you if you feel like you do have a twin flame. In general, there's a sudden shift, okay? You have a lot of fortune that surrounds you at this time. And it's this fortunate energy, okay? I do feel like you are just going to be or turning into that lucky girl or gal. You know, like that term lucky girl or lucky guy syndrome, which I don't necessarily agree with all of it, but that's what your life is going to start to look like. You are not only, one lucky man or woman, you are blessed. Okay, with that secret of Camelot, the authority of spirit, God is going to show the anointing that she has on your life, through your life, okay, with this fortune energy. And just know that a sudden shift is happening. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.